Hello everyone, I'm here to review this 4K 60 FPS outdoor action camera. When you order it, it comes in this super nice packaging here with all of the different functionalities as well as many of the different sports that this will be great for. But if we were to go ahead and open up the items itself to give you a close-up look, here you can see is the actual camera. It is super well packaged, which I appreciate. It's never fun when you order something and it comes broken, but they did an absolute amazing job making sure that this comes to you safely and securely. So there you can see a close-up of that camera. It does have this super durable, really nice case around it. And then you do have that ability on the bottom here to tack it on to whether it's a ski helmet or your bike or your biking helmet, many different ways to connect using this bit here. So we'll go ahead and set that to the side for now. Additionally, in the box, you do have some other accessories. So you do have a bunch of different ways to connect the camera, regardless, again, of the use case or the sport. So here are a couple of those. So if you do want to put this on the top of your helmet, so that way you can capture all content that way. Again, like I mentioned, there are a ton of accessories that are available. It does come with a user manual. However, I'll be showing you just how easy it is to use and some of the great footage that this thing can capture, so you won't be needing this too much. But let's go ahead and clean this up and show you just how easy it is to use. All right, so I got everything now unpackaged, and in the user manual here, it does tell you step by step what's in the box between the battery holders and the 2 batteries, the camera frames, waterproof case, all of the mounts, the helmet bandages, lens cloth, and so much more. So definitely would recommend checking out online as well as in the what's in the box to see all of the different mounts and see if you can find the one that best fits your need. But there's so much here, I'm pretty confident that it'll meet whatever need or whatever setup you're looking for. But I did go ahead and get the camera actually out of the waterproof case so you can get a close-up look of it. As you can see here, it does have that camera as well as a front display and the back display on the side. You do have a couple of ports on the side here. That's a micro USB and a USB-C. And you also have a slot for an SD card. So that is something that you are going to want to get is an SD card. You can easily slide that in. So that way any pictures and photos are stored on that SD card for easily export later on. You do have 2 buttons on the top. That mode is actually the power button. And then you do have this OK to use when navigating between the different settings. On the bottom here, you do have the ability to open this up, and you will see there is that slot there. That's actually where you're going to take one of these batteries and just easily slide it in. I have had the batteries on charge with the helpful stand. Again, I want to reiterate, it comes with 2 batteries, so all day battery power. You have it right at your fingertips. Been charging it. It does have helpful LED lights to tell you when each battery is charging and when it's reached its max charge. We'll go ahead and slide that battery in there. And all you do is press and hold that button, and just like that, the camera is on. So, but more importantly, I do want to show you how easy it is to set up the mount too. So I actually do have my ski helmet here that I do like to take with me, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to set up this mount on this ski helmet. So knowing that I'm going to be in snowy, watery conditions, I actually do want to use this waterproof case. There you go. I really appreciate that this waterproof case does have the option to still press all the buttons. So you can see there I can press this to turn on the camera and still operate it outside the waterproof case. So personally, I think it's going to be this clip one that it originally came in. So what we can do is we can actually take one of these, just like that, it is clipped in, and then we can now find, hey, where would that ideal location be? And then go ahead and find that best spot there. And then now, once that is on, you can take the camera here and easily install that. So we can go ahead and just like that, it is ready to go on the helmet. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around so that you can get some other shots of what actual functionality is available on the camera. So I went ahead and took it out of the waterproof case off my helmet there just to again show you all the functionality close up that is available. So if we go ahead and press the on button here to turn it on, you will see that it is in the video recording mode right now. You can click that mode button to change it to a picture. Then you can see you do have a ton of settings available to you by setting the video resolution or whatever it may be. So absolutely very impressive with all the options that you have. And this is just a video. Very similarly, if we were to switch to the photo setup, you'll notice again that there are a ton of options available to you too. So really impressed. Then using it super easy, just go ahead and click the OK button at the top there. Just like that, it took the picture. If I were to switch it to the video mode, go ahead and click OK. And just like that, it is on, recording. As you can see in the top there, it is giving me that counter, and it is recording in very high quality 4K 60 FPS quality there. So go ahead and turn that off. Then you are able to easily see all of the videos by clicking that button in the bottom left there. You can then see we're able to watch that video. It actually captures sound too, so it did capture my mic quality there. If we were to switch to photos, you'll see again that same photo that we took is available. And you have again the ability to delete all those photos, clear up the space on your SD card. Very user friendly, very easy to use as well. You can zoom in with that, zoom out with that button there. You do have these buttons on the side for up and down arrows that do have functionality. So if you press up, you'll notice it does turn off the mic capture. We can turn it back on. We can also, if we do press the down arrow, you do turn on that Wi-Fi option. So we'll show you here in a sec how you can actually start using the Wi-Fi option and connect it to your phone. It does have a very nice user-friendly app too. But then if we press and hold the down button, you'll notice that it does actually switch the camera to that front there. So you can look at the video that's being captured from a front view, which is a super cool functionality as well. But overall, again, amazing capabilities there, super easy to use, and all of that is going on the SD card there, so you can easily put that into your computer and export all the videos and photos just like without any steps at all. So let's go ahead and put this back in the case and talk about this some more. So actually, before we put this back on the helmet and start capturing some footage, I do want to show you a couple other things. So the first is that remote control. So you'll notice, do have the camera on. If I click this button, it'll capture that photo. And then if I do press this button, it will start to turn on the video recording there. So again, if you do have on this in a difficult to reach place, like your bike or your helmet here, you do have this really nice remote control. It was automatically synced up too, so I didn't need to set it up or anything. I just turned on this and it was immediately connected. So now let's go ahead and actually set up the Wi-Fi mode too. So that way you can see what that looks like. So we'll go ahead here and press the down arrow. Have Wi-Fi open. I do have my other phone here, so that way we can start looking for this device and connect to it. We're now connected to the camera just like that. So now that the Wi-Fi is ready, you will want to hop on the actual application. So in the user manual here, you will see that it does have the ability to scan this QR code, and then you'll see it takes you right to the iSmart DV2 app. Go ahead and click install. And again, that installs super quickly. So overall, very easy to use. Then we can go ahead and add that new camera now. So let's go ahead and do Wi-Fi connect. And you can see, I am now able to see that camera straight from my phone here. So you can do a lot of the same functionality in the app here that you can on the actual display. So like, for example, if we want to switch to images and take images, we can do so. Or we can use the video functionality and start recording. We can view all of our images and photos from the app too. We can change the resolution that we're recording at. So we definitely want to do max settings here. And then as you can see, so much more. So definitely would recommend installing the app as well, because it does offer a ton of capability that is very fun to use. All right, so I got the camera back into the case here. So let's go ahead now and we'll turn this on by pressing the button. Let's go ahead and throw it on like we'd be normally skiing, so that way you can again see what that footage would look like. So I'm actually gonna switch to the camera's footage, so that way you can not only see what I would see, but also be able to pick up on the camera quality. All right, so I got the dash cam on my helmet here. If we were to go ahead and show you just a glimpse of outside. As you can see, it does capture mic quality, so that way you can record audio too when you're outdoors. It is raining right now, and even despite that, I think it's still capturing great video. So even in the worst of conditions, this will definitely be a great camera for you. So even if you are moving pretty quickly, like through skiing or mountain biking, as you can see, it still captures continuously. It's not blurry, none of that whatsoever. But absolutely great camera quality, and you have a ton of options to play with in the settings. So if you do want to modify those to get the perfect image and video, you can definitely do that. But overall, super impressed. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.